Welcome to TECHx TV, and pleased to meet Mr. Talus Arukalil, the Regional Manager for Middle East and North Africa for PNY. Most welcome, dear Talus. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Actually, we had attended an impressive gathering today. If you can tell us about this.
Thank you for joining this evening. Today, we conducted one event for our channel partners. Since the start of COVID, we were not able to do any physical event which is connecting with the market, which is the core of any business industry. So today, we brought together all the channel partners in UAE together for 1 hour session about the business discussion and more for fun.
Yeah.
You must have seen that they all enjoyed playing golf and we made some champions.
Yeah.
So it's a great evening for us to connect with the partners.
We noticed that there were large and varied list of products. You talk about it, and actually your team talk about it. We noticed that every one of the attendees was looking and listening carefully to the information. If you can tell us about what exactly the roadmap, what the products you talk about today.
You are right. Our product range is quite strong and large. We do have product addressing all segments of the customers.
Yeah.
Retailers on one side, the channel partners in Dubai on the other side. Then there's a set of enterprise customers, some products for them. And finally, we do have some solutions for the enterprise large issues. In terms of product, the storage kind of products starting from USB drives and USB flash cards, SSDs, and DRAMs, it's going into all segment of the customers. Anybody doing in the PC business, these are all integral part of the business.
Yeah.
Then when coming to NVIDIA, which is PNY is our global partner for NVIDIA for all the product ranges, starting from gaming graphic cards and till enterprise level DGX systems. So we had some customers coming from all the segments. Our effort is to explain, yes, we do have some business for all of them. Most of our businesses, what we are addressing is on the growth mode. GPU business is growing, data center business is growing, storage is growing in the enterprise level. So we wanted to pass a message of what more we can do with each partners by complementing each other between the products what we carry. Yeah. So our effort was to communicate that. We are happy that most of the customers are appreciating and accepting it in a positive way.
If you can say something about the PAM market for the current time, actually I feel that you have a very positive view for the market. Is it right?
We are on the very positive in terms of market trend. Yeah. The start is, the most energy is coming from a new launch of NVIDIA. Mm-hmm. NVIDIA recently announced RTX 4090, the new graphic card, very powerful card for the gamers. The availability is low at the moment, but the demand is very high. It's bringing the energy back to the GPU business. Earlier, there was some good traction of GPU business during the mining days. It was a temporary, I will say. Yeah. Certain brands were having some businesses in that time. We were mostly focusing on gamers always. Yeah. That is the regular business for NVIDIA. Yeah. That is the place where we focus. So the business is coming back. 4090 business is something which is adding more energy to the channel in terms of graphics. And in storage, we are noticing there's a big demand for high capacity. It's growing very well. 2 terabyte and 4 terabyte of SSDs is getting into demand. And you may not notice that even for USBs, there is a big demand coming up for 512 GB and 1 terabyte. It's quite a good information for the customer, for some of the customers, that yes, it is possible to have a small flash drive. It can take up to 1 terabyte on your fingertips. Fantastic. So we are passing all these messages to do multiple business, multiple category of business with the same customers. The whole idea is to raise the business with all the partners what we do business.
Yeah. If you would like to add something more before we end this interview.
This event, I would like to thank Redington for organizing this evening. Most of the partners were exclusively catered by Redington. Yeah. So we asked them to organize one evening to communicate. They did it wonderfully, very well. And partners received our invite in a very, very positive way. Yeah. We could see more than 100% turnout and on time. So we are so happy for the love and support what we receive from the Middle East market. We'll continue to do our best to engage with people, connect with the market in the best way, and bring the best product. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Mr. Talus Arukalil, the Regional Director for Middle East and North Africa at PNY. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you, sir.